What's going on, people? It's your boy Wojak, live from the DGen dungeon, back with another video. I hope you're all well. We're gonna get straight into this video, guys. It's gonna be about the Season 2 airdrop for Solana Seeker phone. I mean, if you faded Season 1 of the Solana Seeker airdrop, then you 100% fumbled. I made a video 2 years ago telling you to pre-order the phone. And then, of course, once it arrived, to continuously interact with the ecosystem, play games, trade, stake, use the dApps, everything. And yeah, if you were a member of the FOMO Cult at the time, or recently anyway, then you would have been warned to use the Solana Seeker phone and do as much activity as possible to maximize the allocation of your airdrop. As you can see on the screen here, some members did get maximum allocation, 750,000 Seeker tokens, which is insane. People earned 30 to 40 to 50k in my group off of a $500 phone, which is an insane investment you only see in crypto. I personally didn't get the maximum allocation. I got a nice chunk, well above 5 figures, which I'm super happy about. Sold most of it, staking the majority of it now. But yeah, if you're tired of being late, if you're tired of finding out airdrops after they pump, if you want early contract addresses, hidden gems before CT posts them, real alphas, step-by-step guides, and yeah, the kind of insider positioning that actually makes money, then you need to join the FOMO Cult. Don't miss out. It is private now after being public for 3 years. We did actually privatize it. It is paid. It does cost 1 Solana, which is at the moment $80 only. For the other people that joined, they've had to pay 1 Solana at the time, which is about 200 to $250. So consider this a fat discount. You've got everything in there, guys. You've got all the people you need to network with. There will be a link in the description below, so make sure you message me on Telegram at FOMO. All the information will be on the screen here now. That's FOMO, all in one word. Drop me a message on Telegram. And then, yeah, once you send the 1 Solana, I'll add you into the FOMO Cult. And you get access to all these hidden gems, all the insider information, etc., etc. So, yeah, without further ado, guys, we'll get straight into this video. So yeah, Season 1 wasn't random. If you guys are aware, active users, real engagement, people interacting with the actual Solana ecosystem on the Seeker phone, got hugely rewarded. And yeah, the key thing that most people missed in this is that it wasn't just a connect wallet and pray. You had to actually be active to get the rewards. It was a behavioral based reward system. So people who traded, people who used the dApps, played games, interacted with the ecosystem, got a huge advantage and got a significantly better allocation than those who just, use the phone for about 5-10 minutes, connect to their wallets to a few things and just hope for the best. So yeah, you had to actually use it as your kind of main phone consistently every single day. Use it for about 80 to 90 days, just non-stop using it. If you weren't using the phone, then you can actually use things in the backgrounds. If you can see here, I've got my solar tube. You can just play music in the background. You got things such as the Grass app as well, which kind of generates points as you're not using the internet. It kind of generates points in the background. And yeah, as you can see here, guys, I've downloaded pretty much everything, all the games, all the apps, as much as I can. And of course, there's more being released every day. So, of course, another important thing is to be leaving reviews on the dApp stores, which is just also counts as interactions. Of course, as you can see here, this is just one example. Just do as many reviews as you can, and kind of be honest. Don't just be an NPC bot and just do 5-star review and say good. Actually put a descriptive paragraph in there as to why you think the game or the app is good. That way it knows you're not a bot. But yeah, I'm going to tell you exactly the next steps into why Season 2 will be just as big as Season 1. I know that the first season it was 20% allocated to airdrops, and I believe the second season will be 10%, which is half, but it will still be a huge airdrop. So yeah, just be sure to listen to my advice. Of course, nothing's financial advice, so take that as you will. So here's why Season 2 will be as big as Season 1. Just scrolling through the Twitter right now, but you know, they want daily activity. They want people who are active on their ecosystem, people who are continuously trading, playing games. They want the real metrics to show growth within the ecosystem. So um, think of it as a campaign rather than an airdrop. They need more wallets, they need more on-chain activity, more DApp usage, more trading volume, more engagement inside the Seeker ecosystem. So what does that mean? What happens when the ecosystem's complete? It incentivized the increase. So if season one was huge, they need season two to keep the momentum. Otherwise, of course, activity will decline, it will drop. And of course, they know this. So they're keeping us engaged with all these incentives, bonuses, airdrops, etc., etc. So as you can see from my activity, um, of course, they do face some glitches in terms of like the numbers and everything. It says 16 longest streak when it should actually be 27 for some reason. There's one day that's missing, which it shouldn't be. They do have some user interface difficulties at times, which is normal, so don't worry about that. And a key thing to do is to make sure these circles are ticked, so fully completed. As you can see here, ticked, ticked, ticked. New things means downloaded new things on the DApp store. DApp usage is, of course, using the games, trading, staking, everything like that. So as you can see, I'm staking 11,500 Seeker tokens at the moment. Just be active, guys, so you can maximize your airdrop opportunity for the next round. Um, and yeah, the DApp store is key, guys. So I just mentioned that. So interacting with the DApp store is not optional, guys. It's essential. It's crucial that you do this. You need to be downloading the dApps. You need to be, connecting your wallet to all of the games, all of the apps that you can connect your wallet to. So Jitto is just one of them. Pump Fund, you got Drift, you got all of these stuff. So, actually using them, trading, swapping, minting, playing games, leaving reviews. Um, and people are asking me why leaving reviews important. It's not all about the transactions, it's about engagement signals as well. So if you're leveling up inside the ecosystem, you're showing activity and you're showing participation as well. So all these are exact metrics that can get tracked when allocations are being calculated. So if you're just sitting there holding and just hoping for the best, then you're probably not going to get as much allocation as those who are actually actively using these games, apps, dApps, everything. So just make sure you're active on chain, guys. Literally, if you actually want to maximize allocation for season two, you need consistent activity, not just one day. Not 1 week, not a month. Like literally every single day. Like just trade on the ecosystems, bridge assets, swap tokens, interact with the NFT marketplace, engage with the social features, leave the dApp reviews. Think like the protocol. They don't want farmers, they want users. Does that make sense? So rather than playing a game for 10 minutes and then locking your phone and going on it again the next day, it's not really going to work. You want to be using it as if this was your main phone. Do you know what I mean? So play as many games as you can for about an hour or two. Listen to some music whilst you're doing so. You know what I mean? So literally, swap, trade, stake. Doesn't have to be much. It can be 10, 20, $50. Just as long as you're keeping the momentum up and keeping the activity, then you should all be good. And positioning strategy. So don't wait for the hype. Start acting now. Spread the usage across multiple dApps. So don't just use one dApp. Use 20, use 30. Get yourself accounts for all of these apps. Um, what I'll do as well in the link in the description, I will add 5 of the most apps that I currently use, which of course will be ref links. One of them will be TokenRun, which is a really cool app. Let me quickly show you, guys. So TokenRun actually, you can actually earn real pump fund tokens in Solana just by digging the floor in the map that you're in, and you get chests, treasures. And I think you're allocated a certain amount a day, so you can only dig certain points a day. So I'm gonna put a link for that description, a link for that below. I'll do the same for a few others. I'll do the same for grass. and I'll have to kind of go through them because I am improvising right now, but there are a lot of kind of alpha apps that you should be using consistently. People always wait for confirmation, and by the time that confirmation comes, of course, it's too late. So season one proved that early positioning wins. As soon as you had the phone, you should have just used it every single day. I did miss out a few weeks, which is probably why I didn't get maximum allocation, but I'm not too fussed about that because I still got a good drop. To be honest, if you're watching this video now, you're already ahead. So, but only if you act. So it's all good watching this video, but it's another thing to act. Do you know what I mean? So make sure you are absolutely smashing these apps, playing the games, and yeah, just being active across the whole ecosystem. Most people won't do this, unfortunately. They'll say, "Oh, you know what? I'll start tomorrow. I'll start in a few hours. Or I'll start in a few days. I'll wait until what Twitter says, what CT says. I'll wait until an influencer posts it, and then I'll start getting involved." I'm not an influencer, guys. I'm a small-time YouTuber at the moment. Obviously, hoping to take that to the next level. I've only got 300 subscribers at the moment, so by the end of this year, I am hoping to reach at least 30,000-40,000 subscribers. And yeah, once a big influencer posts it or they start seeing all over Twitter, that's when they'll start saying, "Oh, bro, I missed it." Do you know what I mean? So season two will reward conviction, and it won't reward the spectators. So just keep that in mind, guys. So yeah, here's what you need to do. Just literally start interacting with the dApps. I'll put a game on screen right now, actually, just to make this video a bit more funner. As you can see, this is one of the games that I've been playing, Monster Merge, where essentially you just literally merge the monsters and you level up the monsters and you get cooler upgrades as you play. I've been on this for weeks now, if not months, and I think the top level is level 60. I've got up to level 45, 42 at the moment. So yeah, just start interacting with the dApps, trade, play games, leave reviews, engage consistently throughout the whole ecosystem. And just don't undercook this, guys. Do not undercook this whatsoever. And yeah, if you want the exact ecosystem breakdowns, specific dApps to prioritize, early alphas, insider information. This video right now, I'm kind of just covering the basics, but if you want an in-depth information, an in-depth guide of what to do, exactly what apps to play, what games to play, what to say, who to watch, who to follow, what wallets to track, etc., then you have to join the FOMO Cult. At the end of the day, guys, you have to spend money to make money. You have to invest in yourself. So for what a price of one Solana, which is $80, to join this group is a phenomenal discount and a phenomenal opportunity for you guys to, get your foot in the door, start connecting with all these people, connect with me as well. And yeah, I promise you don't want to watch this one from the sidelines. So make sure you're actually actively within the group and you're actively doing what you can to make money. It's not just about the Seeker airdrop, guys. There's dozens of other stuff that I can't say here, but if you join the group, hidden gems, early contract addresses, wallet tracking, tips, and much more, guys. Yeah, make sure you don't miss out, guys. I'll make a follow-up video on this as well in the next few weeks as to when the airdrop will be happening. It's not confirmed yet as the date, but it should happen in the next, I would say, 90 days or so, 60 to 90 days. So yeah, make sure you are actively on the Seeker phone and just being a complete DJ and doing as much as you can. Transfer 50, $60 into your account, and just start swapping, start minting, start longing, start shorting. And yeah, just buy different things. And of course, the more activity you do, the more allocation you will get for the season 2 airdrop. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell button so you get access to my videos as soon as I upload them. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and tell a degen to tell a degen. Peace out, guys.